Welcome everyone to Village Yoga. It is Monday night. This is one of my favorite classes to teach of the week. I say that about a lot of my classes, but they all have different personalities. My Saturday night morning is one I just love to explore with people and really see how deep we can take it. This one is more just a energetic, fun, beginning of the week class where we kind of just see how we're doing and how things are going. So that's why I like this class, and it always has great energy. So as you all know, we are a donation-based program. If you are not in a spot or things are just a little weird right now, hey, just come and do yoga. If you are okay right now and you can help support this studio so that we can come back when we're ready, then that would be great. Whatever you can do is awesome. Give a one-time donation, whatever that is, and then all my contact ways to get in is all available online. It's emailed to you. I don't make it hard. So we're gonna have a good time tonight. I got my buddy Allison here. You guys need to check out her class. She's got a lot of great content online. She's got a lot of great live classes coming up this week. She's a lot of fun to play with, not only as a student, but as a teacher. That Yoga Nidra class, I took it last night, a lot of fun. Really nice way to end the evening. Get ready for the next day. We might be tweaking that Sunday night class a little bit into some other things just to see how they do. Again, if you have suggestions or things you want to play with, please email me. I will get back to you right away. That said, let's go ahead and get started today. All right, guys, we're going to start at the top of our mats today. So let's big inhale, hands up high to the sky. Big inhale, hands up high to the sky. And just exhale, hands down into prayer. Okay, let's do that again. Big inhale, hands up high to the sky. Let's just go ahead and tilt over towards the left side. Left hand grabs the right wrist and just pull yourself into a nice stretch. Look up underneath that right armpit and breathe. Good. Let's come back up through center. Let's switch the grip of the arms and let's just go the other way. Nice, easy breath. Look up under that armpit. Breathe. Good. Come back up through center. Good. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. So take your feet about a fist width apart. Let's just hang heavy here. Grab opposite elbows and just sway. Nod the head. Yes. Shake the head. No. Sway a touch side to side. So we're just trying to wake the body up here. Breathing nice and easy. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And let's release those hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Reach them up high towards the sky. Let's sit down into chair. Utkatasana. Set the shoulders down. Belly's tight, cores engaged. Big toes are touching. Heels can be slightly apart. Heels can be slightly apart. Good. Tuck the tailbone to neutral. Pull the belly in tight. Set the shoulders down. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Big step back with that left foot, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Nice, easy twist. So Allison gets her left hand in line with that right ankle. She reaches long through the back heel. She reaches up through the top fingers. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. And let's release that right hand down the mat. Send the right foot back, down dog split. Right foot goes straight back, down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. So we're squared up towards this front wall. Right foot's forward. Breathe nice and easy here. Set the shoulders down. Let's swing the arms down and back. Really square your hips forward and down. Breathe. Inhale up, warrior 1. Again, exhale. Swing the arms down and back. Good. Inhale up, warrior 1. Good. Let's straighten the front leg. Shorten that stance just a touch. Bring your hands to your hips, squaring yourself up. Let's just fold over this front thigh right into pyramid pose. Let your heart come down towards your thighs. Breathe nice and easy here. So this is one of those postures you should not be afraid to use a block. So let the heart melt down towards that right thigh. Rotate the left hip forward and draw the right hip back and feel your hips square towards that front wall. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath here. Good. Left hand's going to stay on the mat. Right hand peels the sky, twisting. We'll go into a revolved triangle. Breathe nice and easy here. I'm going to get a little bit longer. Extending the crown of the head forward, drawing that right hip back. 1 more big breath. Good. Release that hand down the mat. Step the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's sit down in a chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Twisting through. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Rotating through. Breathe. 2 big breaths here. 1 more breath here. Good. Forward fold. Hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale. Halfway lift. And then exhale. Forward fold. Big step back with that right foot. Right hand to the mat. Left hand to the sky. Nice easy twist. So again, that right hand is in line with the left ankle. You're stacking the arms straight up and down. You're reaching through the back heel. Engage the back quad and pick that quad up just a touch. Pull the belly in tight. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good, release that hand down the mat. Send the left foot back, down dog split. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into that warrior one. We're on the other side now. So square those hips forward, bend into the knee. Let's swing the arms down and back. Chest omens to thigh. Really square yourself forward and down. And then inhale up. Good, let's straighten this front leg. Shorten your stance just a touch. So I like to bring my hands to my hips here. I'm gonna bring this this speaker up a little bit. All right, so square. I hinge here. Let my heart come down towards this left thigh. I'm gonna find these blocks. Allison's got a beautiful forward fold. She gets her hands right to the floor. Breathe. Feel the left hip draw up and back. Rotate that right hip forward and down. 2 big breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. Good. Right hand's going to stay the mat or a block. Left hand's going to peel the sky going into a revolved triangle. Rotating through, draw the left hip back, extend the crown of the head forward. 2 big breath here. Good. 1 more breath here. Release that hand down the mat. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Sit down in a chair. Hands come back into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Rotating through. Breathe nice and easy here. So if I took my right elbow all the way to the outside of my left knee, I'd have a tough time talking. So I got mine between the knees. If you can get yours all the way to the left side, get it there. Rotate through. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Stepping back into plank. We're nice and long from heels to crown of head. Good. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Walk the dog out a little bit, bending the left and the right, and the left and the right. 2 more breath. Good. 1 more breath. All right. Right foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Push the mat away from you. Step the right foot forward and through. Back heel spins down. We're back in warrior one. So we're squared up to this front wall. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior two, back wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Straighten your left leg, shorten your stance, reach cock and tilt right into Trikonasana. Breathe nice and easy here. Drop this left hand somewhere down below the knee. Right hand's to the high. Look up that top thumb. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Bend into the knee, warrior two. You might need to get a little bit longer. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky as you straighten your left leg. Turn your toes towards the sidewall. Exhale, warrior two, back towards the front. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Straighten your right leg. Again, shorten your stance a touch. Cock your pelvis, reach way forward. Drop it somewhere down below the knee. Look up at that top thumb. Breathe nice and easy here. Draw into the right hip socket. Extend the crown of the head forward. Pull the belly in tight. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And warrior two. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel with the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. 1 more big breath here. All right, let's get to the left side. Left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high, push it away from you. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into that warrior one. So on this side, what we're going to do is we're going to warm up in extended side angle. Big inhale here. Exhale, warrior two, back wall. So flip the palm, reverse the warrior. This time, right elbow down to the knee, left hand up over the head. We're long from heel to fingertips. Spread the back wide and breathe. The gaze is up underneath that left armpit. Feel the outside edge of your back foot. 2 more big breath here. 1 more big breath here. Good. Warrior two. Straighten your right leg, turn your toes towards the side wall, hands go high. Exhale, warrior two, back towards the front wall. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle. Breathe. We're long from heel to fingertips. Spread the back wide, look up underneath that right armpit. Maybe take that back foot back just a smidge, sink into the front hip socket. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And warrior two. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, take your vinyasa. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. 2 big breaths here. 1 more big breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Knee to the nose, round your spine. And extend it back. And again, knee to the nose. and extend it back. Good, step the right foot forward and through, inhale up into that high lunge. So the back heel's off the mat this time, squaring up, hands high. Breathe nice and easy. Big inhale, exhale and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, hands high, high lunge. Again, exhale and twist. Good, inhale, high lunge. Let's open up warrior two. Drop the back heel down. Front foot will travel a little bit towards the center of the mat. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Hands drop down behind the back. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Good, take your right shoulder inside of your right knee. Take your knuckles towards the sky. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. Good, as you release the arms, pull back into your left hip socket, Skandasana. Good, as you go forward, go into standing split. Left foot goes high to the sky. Let the nose come down towards the knee. Let that left foot roll as high as it can go. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. Good, let's step back, high lunge, right where we started. Hands go high to the sky. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down to the mat, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. 1 more big breath here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Let's step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Big inhale, exhale and twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, high lunge. Again, exhale and twist. Good, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open up warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. All right, hands drop down behind the back. Roll your shoulders down. Good. All right, let's take the right shoulder, left shoulder inside the left knee, knuckles towards the sky. Breathe. Let's take a few breaths here. Reach to the outside edge of the back foot. Breathe nice and easy. 2 more breaths. 1 more big breath. As you release the arms, pull back into your right hip socket, Skandasana. As you go forward, kick up standing split. Right foot's high as it can go. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Last breath. Good, step back, high lunge. Hands go high to the sky. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down to the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Maybe walk your dog out a little bit, bending the left and the right. Nod the head yes, shake the head no. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Step the right foot forward and through, right into warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And let's go extended side angle. And let's drop this left hand down behind the back, taking a half bind. Rotate your shoulder open and breathe. Look up over the top shoulder. Reach to the outside edge of the back foot. One more big breath here. Good, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's cartwheel the hands down both sides of this right foot. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Let's straighten the front leg, half split. So if you're a full split type of person, you would just take this right foot forward, finding full split. If you're staying in half split with me, let your heart come down towards your thighs. Then think of the crown of the head driving towards your big toe. Curl the right toes back towards you. Breathe. To get a little more depth, take your hands towards the back of your mat, fingertips, palms facing down, fingertips facing the back wall, and try to pull yourself down just a touch more. Last 2 breaths. Last big breath. All right, let's bend into that front knee. Power up your back leg. Send the left foot forward to meet the right forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, and hands come down into prayer. All right, 2 cleansing breaths here. All right, you should have broken a nice sweat by now. The body should be a little bit warm. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky, and then exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back through a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. All right, let's step the left foot forward and through right into warrior two. Cartwheel the right hand back, opening up. Long, reach to the outside edge of the back foot. Put the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. And then let's go half bind. Pull the belly in tight. Breathe nice and easy here. Reach to the outside edge of the back foot. 2 more big breath here. 1 more big breath here. Good. And warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down both sides of that front foot. Drop the right knee down to the mat. Straighten your left leg this time. Half or full split again. So again, maybe you're just stay hands both sides of this left foot. Maybe you start to drift them back. Fingertips facing the back wall. Try to pull your heart forward. Neck stays neutral. Draw the left hip socket back. Create length through that left hamstring. 2 more big breath here. 1 more big breath here. All right, let's bend into that front knee. Power up your back leg. Step the right foot forward to meet the left forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And hands come into prayer. 2 big breath here. All right, 1 more breath here. All right, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Draw the right knee up high. Left knee up high. Hands come into prayer. With control, let's find warrior three. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Point the left toes down. Rotate into the left right hip socket by drawing the left hip down. Neck is neutral. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. Good. Inhale, draw that knee back up. Take it to the ankle, sit down into floating pigeon. Breathe. 2 more breath here. Sit down a little bit lower. 1 more breath here. Good. And let's stand up nice and tall again. Good. Step back, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's go extended side angle. This time, right hand down inside the right ankle, left hand straight up and down. Breathe nice and easy here. Last 2 breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Again, you could go straight to down dog or take a vinyasa. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale the hands up high to the sky. Draw the right knee up high. Hands come into prayer. Control. Warrior three. Strong through the back leg. Point the toes down. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more big breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Let's draw the knee back up. Take this right ankle, left knee. Sit down, floating pigeon. Breathe. Maybe sit down a little bit lower. Maybe sit down a little bit lower. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. Good. As you stand up, draw the right knee up. Good. Step back, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And extended side angle. Left hand down, inside left ankle. Right hand straight up and down on top of it. Breathe. Let your heart open. Look up at your top thumb. Feel the outside edge of your back foot. 1 more big breath here. And warrior two. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Two big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Right knee, right tricep. Extend it back. Knee to the nose. Extend it back. Knee to the left tricep. And extend it back. Good. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Set the shoulders down away from the ears. Try to get this cord set. Breathe. So from here, hand's going to come into prayer. So from here, we're going to rotate into half moon. So the weight shifts into this right leg. We drop the right hand down. We pick the left hand up, right into half moon. One more breath here. Let's step back, warrior two. Straighten the right leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And then exhale, forward fold all the way down. All right, let the head come down towards the mat. You can grab ankles, calves, or feet. Breathe nice and easy here. If you're an inverter and you're somewhere safe, invert. If that ain't your thing, just see if you can get the crown of your head to kiss the mat. We're going to be here for 4 or 5 breaths. Last 3 breaths here. Last 2 breaths here. If you're in that headstand, start making your way down into a forward fold. All right, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. And let's go warrior two, front wall again. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's carve with the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana, left hand to the mat, right hand to the high. Open it up towards the side wall. Breathe nice and easy here. One more big breath here. All right, and then release that hand down. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low push-ups. Upward facing dog, roll on back, downward facing dog. All right, I got my mic where it needs to be. Left foot high to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. And extend it back. Knee to the nose, extend it back. Knee to the right tri, extend it back. Good, step that left foot forward and through, inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heels, set the shoulders down. Breathe. Hands come into prayer. With control, teeter into warrior three. And then open up half moon. Left hand down, right hand high. Feel the hips open. Draw the right hip back. Stomp into this left leg. Reach through the back heel. Look to the right wall just a touch. Last breath. Good. Step back, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Straighten your left leg. Turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Forward fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat. You can grab ankles, calves, or feet. Breathe nice and easy here. So again, if you have that inversion, take it. If the inversion is not your thing, don't try something you're not ready for. Just breathe. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. Headstanders, make your way down. We meet down in a forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, and then go warrior two, front wall. Good. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Again, cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the high, open it up, breathe. 2 breaths here. 1 breath here. Let's release that hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to down dog. All right. Bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, and hands come down into prayer. 2 big breaths here. All right, we're going to play with tree, and we're going to go into dancer. Weighted to your right foot, left foot, ankle, calf, or groin. Hands can be here. All right, release the hands to the high. Set your shoulders down. Now, relax. Breathe. So my head is neutral. You can see my throat in the mirror. Good. 2 more breaths here. Just relax. Don't be in a hurry. 1 more breath. Left hand to left knee. Right hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. So I draw it to my tush to start, release the quad. Start with a kick and a reach and then a tilt. Once I start to feel my tilt, I'll bend my left leg, my right leg a little bit, and then kick my left leg like crazy. Breathe. Hold it here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Good work. Shake it out. Take a second. Gather yourself up. All right, let's try the other side. Weight's going to shift into this left foot. Again, right foot. Ankle, calf. If you're going above the knee, go above the knee. You shouldn't have lateral pressure on your knee. Breathe. Right hand to the right knee. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Good. Start to reach and kick and toe. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward, holding here. Again, I'll bend the knee and drive that right foot up even higher, holding for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. Breathe nice and easy here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Let's step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. So we're in this beautiful warrior 1. So we're going to go warrior 2, back wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And then I want you to go half moon. Weight shifts in this left leg, cast your right leg off, finding half moon. Breathe. We're going to be here just 2 breaths. Just 1 more breath. Big step back with that right foot, swivel turn, warrior 2 towards the front. Swing the left hand forward and up, find high lunge. And then let's go warrior 3. Hands can go forward, back, or prayer. 2 breath here. 1 breath here. Hands down to the mat, standing split. Drop the left foot down next to the right, forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. All right, hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. So you're trying to get it all the way over to the right side of that right knee. You could stay here. If you want to split the arms, split them straight up and down. Breathe. This could be it. If you want to, you can drop into side crow. Releasing your hands down to the side. Your right knee will come to your right elbow. I'm sorry, your left knee will come to your right elbow. Weight will shift forward. 2 big breath here. Nice, Allison. Point your toes and get light. Point your toes and get light. There it is. Forward fold, top of the mat. Fantastic. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Draw the right knee up into the chest. Heel kick back, warrior 3. We're going in reverse on this side. Again, hands could be forward or back or at prayer. Good. Big step back with that right foot. Swivel turn, warrior 2, back of the mat. Half moon. Weight shifts into this right leg this time, casting the left leg off, finding that half moon. 1 more breath here. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Big inhale. Reverse your warrior. And then exhale, we'll warrior 2. Good. Swivel turn towards the front of the mat. Swing that right hand up. Find warrior 1. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low. Upward facing dog. And let's roll back, downward facing dog. So we're going to do the same thing in reverse, but it's going to be a little bit different. So listen to the cueing. Left foot goes high to the sky. Let's step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. So far it's the same start. This time, this right hand swings down, left hand follows it, warrior 1, back of the mat. Bring the back heel up off the mat, find high lunge, and then teeter right into warrior 3. So you're in warrior 3 facing the back of your mat. Big step back with that left foot, swivel, turn into warrior 2, and then right into half moon towards the front wall. One more breath here. Drop the right hand down and find standing split. Right foot's high. One more big breath here. Drop that right foot down next to left, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. So, feel your palms. You're going to draw your top shoulder back. Feel your left elbow. Draw your left rib cage through. Now, can I spread the lats and the chest wide at the same time? Split the arms. This could be it. If you're enjoying this stretch, hang here. If you have that side crow, release your hands down to your right side. Your right knee will come to your left elbow. The weight will shift forward. So all I was thinking about, can I get my chest past my fingertips? Now she's there. Now she goes, can I split my legs? Point the toes and get light. Point the toes and get light. For 3, for 2, for 1, rock star down. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Good, draw the left knee up into the chest. So from here, the left knee's up. We're gonna mule kick back into half moon. One more breath here. Big step back, warrior two, back wall, swivel and turn. Swing the right hand up and find high lunge. Then find warrior three. Two big breath here. One more breath here. Good, big step back with that right foot. Swivel and turn, swing the left hand up and find warrior one, right where we started. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down to the mat, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. Two big breaths. One more breath. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. So you could stay right here with this hip open. What I like to think about is pointing your toe of that right foot and think of your right big toe going towards the front left corner of your mat. But don't let your shoulders get into this game. This is just the hips. If you want to flip your dog this evening, flip your dog. Drop that right foot down, pick the right hand up, find a nice, beautiful back bend. Breathe. Two breaths here. One more breath here. Good, come back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through right into warrior two. So Allison's showing the front, I'm showing the back. I'm showing the front, she's showing the back. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And let's go extended side angle. So a lot of choices here. We can go half bind. Just drop this hand down behind the back and rotate open. We could be here. So for me, when my shoulder's tight, I drop this elbow inside the knee and I just draw this hand to the heart. This is modified half bind. From here, if you want to go deeper, the next one is 3/4 bind, hand behind you. Take your hands together. I drop the elbow in front of the knee and I'm here. If you have full bind, Allison's going full bind. Notice where she binds. She binds mid-thigh, not on the groin. We're both pulling our right hip through. Two more big breath here. One more breath here. Good, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back, take your vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And roll back, downward facing dog. For those of you that didn't quite see what my hands were doing on the back side of me, you're gonna see it on this side because you'll see the back of me this time in the front of Allison. Left foot high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. So again, point the toe and think about your right big toe, your left big toe going to the right front corner of your mat. Good, if you want to flip your dog, flip it on over. Drop the foot down, find a nice, beautiful back bend. All right, let's come back to a down dog split. And step that left foot forward and through warrior two. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. All right, extended side angle. So we all start here. Alice and I look the same right now. We take our half bind. So again, I could just slide the elbow in and be here at this modified half bind. If I want to do 3/4, this left hand comes back and finds my right. I draw this elbow forward. I drop in front of me. This is much easier on the shoulders if you have big, broad shoulders. If you have full bind like Allison, find full bind. 3 breath here. 2 more breath here. Last breath here. Good, warrior two. Awesome. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good, 1 more breath. All right, bending the knees, looking forward, hopper step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Good, inhale the hands up high to the sky, and hands come down into prayer. Breathe. All right, so everyone has postures that make sense to their body. So I'm going to show you an example of a very kind of extreme posture, Chapasana, which is half moon with a grab. And I can go into it from dancer with ease. My body's just designed for it. If you don't go into ease me, I guarantee you there's a bunch of other postures you do better than me, okay? So left hand, left ankle, right hand's high. So I'm here to start. Now all we're going to do is start to kick and reach, and we're just going to find like a shallowish dancer. Here, now wiggle your right hands. As the right hand drops down, I'm going to rotate my pelvis open, and I'll drop into this Chapasana for 4. I'm looking to the side wall for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Breathe. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. So why does that make sense to my body? Really strong hip flexors. I can control myself into the tilt with ease. The back bend doesn't bother me as much. Okay, let's try the other side. So when you're ready, we're going to take this right hand to the right ankle. Left hand's high. So again, we're here. So let's start to take a little bit of answer. Lots of people have a much prettier dancer than me. This hand just starts to drop. I start to rotate open, and I'm pulling this foot towards the wall behind me. I'm looking to the side wall for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Good. Shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. All right, let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Peace fingers, grab your big toes, pull your heart down towards your thighs and breathe. Inhale, bend the knees just a touch. Exhale, as you straighten your legs, drive the head down. Nod the head, yes. Shake the head, no. 2 more breath. 1 more breath, and release. Heel to your feet out as wide as your mat. Sink down, yogic squat. So it takes me a second to find this yogic squat. All right, you could just be here today. You could be here. This is fine. If you can be here, be here. So if you're playing with crow and you have your crow, take your crow. If you're newer, hands come down. I step my feet almost together. So then I take my knees and I take them to my triceps and I really press them into the triceps as I bring my weight forward. I'm pressing my knees towards each other and I'm just pulling myself forward, finding balance. Breathe. For 3, for 2, for 1, rock back. Breathe. So if that went pretty well, I want you to think about getting this knee higher up in the tricep, the tush even higher. If that didn't go so well, do it with me again, okay? So if you have yours, go. If that didn't go so well, hands like this, knees to the sides of the arm. As the hands come down, just think chest past fingertips till my toes are light and come up off the mat. Hold it there for 3, for 2, for 1, jumping back through a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Awesome, awesome work, guys. Breathe. 2 more big breath here. Let's go 1 more big breath here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Let's step that right foot forward and through right into warrior 2. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Let's drop down into Skandasana, drop down nice and low. As you come forward, let's take lizard pose. I'll bring my block along. So take the forearms down. So if your hips are tight like me, I'll come to the edge of this foot and let this hip socket open. I might start here. Breathe. Then maybe I go down to here. Once my hips feel good, I'll come down forearms. Then I can start thinking about getting my foot a little flatter and picking my back knee up off the mat. If I'm playing with a variation here, those of you that have Kundiana, compass, lizard, split, binds, take what you want to play with. Breathe nice and easy here. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. Good. Press into your forearms and send your right foot back to meet your left. You're in forearm plank. We're going to hold here for 3 breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And release the pelvis down the mat. Let the heart come forward. Breathe. Wag your tush a little bit left and right. So I want to feel from my fingertips to my elbows. I want to pull my heart forward, releasing my lower spine. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. And then release all the way down to the mat. So you could get your head down on your hands. You could rest them on the mat, turning onto one cheek. All right, let's take our hands back towards our back wall. Inhale up into Shalavasana. Everything comes up off that mat. Get the heart up, get the head up. Breathe nice and easy here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Release down. Turn your cheek to the mat. All right, let's try that one again. Inhale, everything comes up. Breathe. Holding here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Release down. Turn your cheek to the mat. All right, hands come back to the sides of you. Press up into high plank. And then push back to downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Step the left foot forward and through right into warrior 2. Set up your posture. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. All right, Skandasana. Right hip sock in. Good. Come forward into lizard. Back knee can come down. Breathe. Again, don't be in a hurry to get there. Maybe you need to set up your block. Maybe you need to open up this hip socket first, just a touch. And then maybe drop a forearm down. And open up a little bit more. Then maybe the forearms start to get there. And the back knee comes up off the mat. Stirring the pot. If you're taking a variation, take it. Kundiana, compass, lizard split, a bind. Last 2 breaths. 1 more breath. Press into the forearms. Send your left foot back to meet your right forearm plank. Again, we'll be here 3 breaths. 2 more. 1 more. Release the pelvis down to the mat. Let the heart come forward. Breathe. Waggle your tush a little bit left and right. So you might feel a little compression in that lower spine just above your bum. Feel your fingertips, your elbows, and pull your heart forward. Try to create length there, traction. Last big breath. And release the cheek down to the mat. Turn your cheek to the mat and breathe. All right, push back on your hands and your knees. All right, let's go right foot straight back, left hand forward. Good, let's open up the arm and the leg. And then take them back to center. And let's open. And back to center. Elbow to knee, right at the belly. Reach it back. And again, reach it back. Bend the knee, see if you can reach back and find that right foot with the left hand. Kick it up and breathe. Good, as you release the right foot back, base the left hand down. Peel the right hand high. If you can bend the knee here and grab the ankle, kicking into a back bend, find it. For 3, for 2, for 1, release the hand, release the knee. Nice circular motions. Anything round and round, and round and round, and round and round. All right, let's try the other side. All right, left foot straight back. Right hand forward. Open. And center. Open. Center. Elbow to knee. Reach it back. Elbow to knee. Reach it back. Bend the left leg, reach back and find it with the right hand kick. Hold it here. 1 more breath. Release the foot straight back. Base the right hand down, peel the left hand high. If you can bend the knee and grab the ankle. Bend the knee, grab the ankle, kicking into a back bend. Shine your heart towards the side wall. Breathe, look up over your top shoulder. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath and release. Nice circular motions. So we're going to do a twist, then we're going to do camel, and then we're on our tush to the end of class. All right, so right hand below the face, left hand peels high. Shoot the left arm down and through. Come onto that shoulder, palm facing up. I like to extend my arm up over my head. If you want, you could step your right foot out towards your left hand, or just keep your knees together. If you want to take your right hand behind your back and find your left inner thigh, you could do that. Let's take 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath here. And let's unwind. Coming back onto all fours. Good, exhale into a cat. Inhale into a cow. And exhale into a cat. And inhale into a cow. Good, come back to neutral. Left hand down, right hand high. Shoot the right arm down and through. Come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. Extend the left arm up over the head, palm facing down. Again, you could step your left foot out. You could take the left hand behind the back. You could hang right here. Breathe. The rotation is from the torso, not from the hips. Keep your hips square forward. 2 more breaths here. One more breath here and unwind. Coming back onto all fours. Good. Nice circular motions, anything round and round, round and round, and round and round. All right, back your hands up to the under your shoulders, press it into the palms, and just pick your knees just an inch or two off the mat. Bear plank, hold it here. Holding for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and release the knees down. Okay. All right, let's come up onto our knees. So we're going to play with camel. So for me, camel works pretty good, especially if I curl my toes up under to get high. Hands start at the lower back. I push my pelvis forward. I lift the heart up, and I can drop my hands down to my ankles, driving the pelvis forward, driving the heart up to the sky, letting the head drift back. Breathe. If your hands have to stay at your tush, let them stay there. If they can get all the way down, let them get all the way down. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. And let's come up, child's pose. Find your child's pose. Breathe. All right, let's try it again. Coming back up onto your knees. Hands to lower back. Tuck the tailbone to neutral. Push the pelvis forward. Lift the heart up and let the head drift back. Once you feel that upper thoracic back bend, drop one hand down, then the other follows. If they can get all the way to those ankles, let them get there. If that's not your thing tonight, don't worry about it. Don't make yourself crazy. Maybe they stay at that tush. Maybe they're just behind the thighs. Maybe they're just dangling behind you. 1 more breath. And let's come up. Child's pose. All right, let's come on to our bottoms, both feet forward. So we're going to stretch out before we get on out of here tonight. Thanks, everyone. Sorry if we were a little frantic in the beginning. We got a new camera and some new equipment we're trying out, so I was probably a little frazzled. Let's remove the flesh from the sits bone, sitting up tall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Forward fold, Paschimottanasana. All the way down. Breathe. Let the head come down towards the mat. You can grab ankles, calves, or feet. Just melt down over those thighs. Two more big breath here. And 1 more breath here. And let's come up. Good. Right foot comes to the groin, left foot is long. Breathe nice and easy here. Forward fold towards that foot. Jani Shirshasana, melt down over that thigh. Take a few breaths here, creating length. And let's come up. Good. Release the right foot forward, left foot comes in the groin. And let's forward fold towards that. Melting down over that thigh. Breathe nice and easy here. Last 2 breaths. Last big breath. And let's come up. Good. Okay. Both feet forward 1 more time. Remove the flesh from the sits bones. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Melting down over those thighs. Breathe nice and easy here. Last 2 breaths. All right, last 1 breath. And let's come up. All right, so the feet together, knees out nice and wide. Sit up tall. So you could just be here, letting the knees open up. If you want to hinge down a little bit and drop your elbows in front of your shins, that's great. Last 2 breath here. Last big breath here. And let's turn towards the front. Now, breathe nice and easy here. All right. So maybe you just hinge forward just a little bit. Maybe you start to walk your hands forward and find a forward fold. Breathe. So I'm just here. This is about it for me. I'm going to think about dropping my elbow down. I have really tight hip flexors from all the running and biking I do. And actually just my build. Breathe. Let's take a few more breaths here. Last 2 breaths. Last big breath. And let's come up. Good. Drop this left elbow inside the left knee. Right hand comes up over the head. Nice, easy rotation open. I don't care about getting the foot. I care about keeping my heart open. Allison's going to get to that foot. If you can, take your left hand and grab your right hip or thigh. Pull yourself through and breathe. And let's come back up. Drop the right elbow down. So it starts inside. And then afterwards, I'll pull it across the body. Pull myself through and look up underneath that armpit. Let's take a few breaths here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And let's come up. Good. All right, all the way onto your backs, guys. All the way down onto your backs. Breathe nice and easy here. Soles of the feet together, knees out nice and wide. Let's go Supta Baddha Konasana just for a couple breaths. Let the knees splay away from each other. Breathe nice and easy here. Okay. Feet flat down on the mat, hands by your side for bridge. Hands up over your head for wheel. Choice is yours, bridge or wheel. Push the pelvis towards the sky and breathe. So maybe you put a block underneath you. Allison's in a nice bridge. I'm going to join her there. We're going to take 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath here, and then release down. Windshield wiper the knees left and right, left and right, left and right. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. You can go back into bridge, or you could go wheel. When you're ready, pushing the pelvis up, breathe. I'm going to stay in a bridge. Allison went into wheel. Push the pelvis up, breathe nice and easy here. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath, and then release down. Windshield wiper those knees left and right and left and right. All right, last one. When you're ready, bridge or wheel. Drive the pelvis up. Feel the heart open. Feel beautiful back bend. Arch is getting bigger, bigger, bigger. Holding here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Release down. Good. Hug the knees into the chest. And rock gently side to side. Circle the knees away from each other and back together. And again, 1 more time like you're doing it. Good. 3 in the other direction. And 2. And 1. Good. Release the left foot forward. Your left hand guides the right knee across the body, finding a twist. Breathe nice and easy here. And let's come back through center. Release the right leg long. Hug the left knee in. Give it a good old hug. Breathe nice and easy here. Right hand guides the left knee across the body. Left arm reaches towards the side wall. Feel the rotation through. And let's come back to the center. Good. Hug the knees in the chest. Rock gently side to side. All right. So we have about a minute here that I want you to play. If you want to go into shoulder stand, take your feet back up over your head and go into shoulder stand. If you'd rather play with a headstand or a handstand, you could play with either of those. Just pushing yourself up. If you'd rather go into something we did earlier that you want another crack at, you may do that. Choice is yours. Relax in your inversion. Create length. Find the calm in this posture. Version should be very grounding, settling. Take about 4 more breaths in whatever you're in. All right, making your way down. If you're in shoulder stand, go into plow. If you're in headstand, handstand, hit child's pose. And then let's all meet on our backs. When we get to our backs, let's find fish pose. Lift the heart up with the head roll back. Let's find Matsyasana pose, fish pose. Breathe nice and easy here. And then release down. Hug the knees into the chest, rock gently side to side. All right, let's grab the outsides of the feet, pull the knees down towards the armpits. Happy baby. Rock gently side to side and breathe. When you're ready to release out, releasing out, finding final relaxation, Shavasana. So in life, sometimes you will fix something and something else will get challenging or difficult. So as I've learned how to do this online streaming, first I was just happy to get it up, and I did. And we have lots of stuff online, lots of content, but then the volume, the sound wasn't so good. So I fixed the sound. Then I found out that the picture, really not so great. So I started trying to fix the picture. And it's been going back and forth trying to figure out how to make my quality better. And what I'm finding out is I'm most limited by what Zoom can do. When I download the file from them, it's just not in a very high quality. So I'm thinking of ways of how I can make that better. But every time I fix one thing, something else seems to be popping up as another issue. So the only way to get through things like that is to methodically go through each step, step by step, and then figure out where the problem is. What's not talking to it's something the way it's supposed to? Why is this not going the way it should? And then after that, what you have to do is just start problem solving. So what does this possibly have to do with yoga? The same thing comes in yoga. So if you get into a posture that you want to do, let's say crow, and you have no success, the first thing you're going to go is, all right, well, is squatting down, does that hurt me to get my legs the way they need to? All right, so my hip flexors might be okay. Then it's, all right, do I have enough strength in my chest and my arms? All right, well, maybe that's okay. Then it's, can I find the balance between the upper body and the lower body to tilt forward and find that magical float where the feet come up off the mat? And then it's, can I clean it up from there? So here's the cool thing about yoga. No matter how great you get at each individual component, eventually, you will always be able to tweak something. Maybe your arms get straighter. Maybe your tush gets higher. Maybe you hold it longer. Maybe you drop into headstand. Maybe you go into some other variation. Handstand. All from crow. There's always a way to spice it up. But the only way to do it is kind of do what I've been doing, is solve each problem and then move to the next. And start to bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready and give them a hug. Rolling to your right side and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer, heart center. So like in life, many things in yoga, they build upon each other. So try to make your form and all your base postures as best it can, because they'll help you find those more advanced postures over time. And even if you are moving on to a more advanced posture in a base posture, Take a second to make sure your base posture is where it should be. All right. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale out the mouth. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging there with us tonight. I think the picture's a little bit better. I got to figure out a couple other logistics, but you guys were great as always. I miss seeing everyone. I hope to see you all real soon back at the studio. Until next time, namaste.